Well, howdy, everybody. How are you all doing? Everything should be up and running. My name is Desmond Wolf. Welcome to tonight's live stream. We're gonna do quite a few things tonight. I'm kind of wanting to rewatch that video that we dropped earlier with you guys. I also want to show you guys a sneak peek of some more stuff that we've been working on for this episode. It's not going to be very long. It's only like a minute and a half or so. And then I would also like to show you guys some stuff from the other version of Mary's and Jamie's mission that we recorded back a year ago, which we had to scrap because the lighting was just absolutely awful. Like, could barely even see the master's face. Jamie was very dark. You couldn't really see the glow in his eyes. So we had to redo it. That took about another 3 months to do, which led us to the version that we have now. So yeah. Hope everybody's been having a good night. I know it's about 6 o'clock my time. Gonna be streaming for at least 3 hours is the expected time frame. Right now, I have things set up for us to speak with Mary. We can look at some of the cutscene with whatever angles that you would like. And yeah, all right. So first, let's start with the video. By the way, thank you, Thunder, and thank you, I don't want to butcher your name, Juampi and Grivza. Thank you so much for joining the stream. We appreciate it, and thank you, Grivza, for saying that it was an amazing part. I really appreciate that. Like I said, it's been in the works for over a year. Something like that. All right, so let's start with video 1. Obviously, this is the episode. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions about the making of this, like, I've tried numerous ways to maybe get Arthur to Mary's, whether it was just like a quick cut to the sound of him knocking, and then we tried this version. There's a lot of stuff that we've tried over the past year, I will say. And it sucks because you guys haven't even got to see all of what we have been working on for this episode, but you're getting there. I love this shot specifically because we got to see that this place was called Chadwick Farms. All of the stuff here in the cutscene that was completely redone, I had to redo the cutscene over and over and over to get the
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
the
to
actual angles that I wanted.
Mrs. Linton, in?
I'll go see. Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hey, Green Warrior, thank you for showing up. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you enjoyed the part
Hello,
2.
Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's
We had to, we
Dying.
really had to go to work on
sorry to
trying to
hear
figure out the best lighting
Yeah,
for Arthur
me too.
here.
Me too.
The
Happened a while ago.
in the cutscene, he
You're
of course
lonely.
is too dark, so you have the ambient
Sure.
light. We moved around the times, and we settled with like 1841
You've been
as the
made
time,
widow and you
which
come
gives
here
us,
looking
you know,
for
just
me,
enough
is
light
that
on the back
no,
of his head.
ain't like that.
Gives us a
Arthur.
little bit of good light on
Okay.
the ambient light in the game on
Listen,
his face,
Arthur,
but we had to add the ambient light mod
I'm-
from
My
the
family.
key 32 to give it
need
that
your
extra
help.
oomph,
You mean the
so that he
family
wasn't just
always
like
looked
white,
down on
you know.
You want me to help?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always like
Actually, you can
Jamie.
see some shininess
At
there
least
on his
compared to the
face.
rest
That is actually kind of a bad move on my end because
He's broken Daddy's heart.
sometimes when loading the game, you know, you have a
Don't
different
make me
weather,
beg you, Arthur.
and I probably loaded the game so fast and got here so fast that it was on rain or
sorry.
whatever,
We
and
need
Arthur
your
was still
help
kind of
real
wet.
Bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians.
I totally
That
wanted to
strange
rework the real
religious
shots
order.
because we never get to see their
Quite
face
mad,
hardly.
Arthur. They'll
I don't know
kill
why.
him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too
Hey, Nikita.
rough
Thanks
to
for showing
marry
up.
into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand.
Also, if you guys
don't
can't hear
wanna
me
help
too well,
but
I can turn down whatever I need to
think
or
of
turn
you
me up.
Often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur.
And yeah, Nikita, I've definitely
Can you
got
help
some
me?
patience. So I used to not have this kind of patience. But yeah, I can sit here and I'll do like 100 takes just for
Please,
a certain
Arthur.
thing.
I know it's a lot to ask. I'm just so worried about him.
You know, Green Warrior, you bring up a point about, you know,
Someone
freaking out,
near
maybe wanting to
Carmody
give up in
Dell,
one day.
think.
I
The rancher
have,
there said he'd seen
I've
him
come
around the
close. I'm
Cumberland
not gonna
Forest.
lie.
I just want him
This has
back.
been super hard
Arthur.
to do
If you
in
find
general,
him,
just
bring him
because,
to
you
me at
know,
the
can't
station.
I'll see what I can do.
record the whole world and, you know,
I'll owe you.
move the camera wherever you want.
You
So
already owe me.
yeah, it's been a struggle, but I do enjoy the final product. That's why I keep going, because if I can get the right shot and it looks good, the framing is perfect, then it's all worth it. I love that shot. By the way, I had to turn Arthur into an eagle to get that shot because the eagles in the game, they have weird patterns. This was at a time, that shot right there specifically was at a time where the camera broke.
Chelonia.
And I could not place multiple cameras to get a smooth transition from one to the other. So that was kind of free cam right there.
Chelonia. 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 Chelonia.
Real quick, Annie brings up something pretty cool. I love the ending of Mary's plea as when you hesitate for which alternative to choose from. So, obviously we tried that super wide shot where, you know, it tells you which option you would like to choose. We tried our own version of that. We wanted to keep it in, but the facial expressions on Arthur and on Mary are just too good. Like, I just had to show them. So, I found out using the cutscene player through this Rampage trainer. For some reason, in that version of the cutscene player, she says at the end there, I'm just so worried about him. But for some reason within the actual cutscene, I'm pretty sure she doesn't say that. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong now because it's been like a year since I've seen the actual cutscene itself. But I'm pretty sure if you're playing the game, you will not hear her say that. So, that should be a first for everyone here to have heard.
The recent rediscovery of theology. 100
I love
years
these
ago,
side shots on the
the
Chelonian
great
Master.
Chelonian Master led pilgrims
This
across
shot
the
right here was
Lannahechee
pretty new.
into the wilderness to found
The
a
lighting
great
looks a little
place
bit different than
of
some of the
safety.
others, but
That is where we are heading, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie, that is where we are heading.
Yes, Jamie, we are heading to paradise.
it's in the mountains.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie. Really wonderful.
Some of these shots actually made it, and like they're over a year old.
It's
I'm shocked.
It's in the mountains.
And when we get there, Jamie, we will write to your father together.
Together. From the mountains.
Chelonia.
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 Hopefully me loading up this project will not disturb this video. So I got another little thing coming up soon. After this.
Chelonia.
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 This was actually kind of a struggle to record, only because everything happens so fast. I couldn't really cut, to get their reaction, soon enough.
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
He has chosen a path, sir.
Out of this whole 10 minutes, this right here, going between Jamie to the Master, is my favorite shot.
His sister just wants to speak.
Something simple.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I don't know about this nonsense. Let me speak to the boy.
Dut. Are you always this negative and antagonistic, sir?
I'm not a very cultured man. Forgive me, please.
I am a fool for my God and a happy one, sir. I bless you. What do I dream about? Who are my heroes?
I have no idea. Turtles. Yeah, turtles. Hey, you love turtles. I love them too. Turtles.
Nikita, I definitely know
Knows the truth.
all of these words. I could probably write out the script for this exactly word for word.
If your teachings are what harm can I do?
I've heard it all
I'm
hundreds of times now. It's kind of
not.
scary.
I'm not coming with you, Arthur.
Just come and speak with Mary. Make up your mind.
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
Chelonia.
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 There it is. Another part in the books. I can't believe it's taken this long, and I'm sorry it has taken this long. So yeah, the thing about lip syncing, they're pretty spot on. However, I do have to move, some things around, whether it's moving the audio slightly more to the left or right to match it with the audio or the video. Most of the time I try and match the video to the audio, which I need to start doing the opposite because that is putting me into some weird situations. Like I was saying to a commenter earlier, like one of the things with the cutscenes was I was losing like a frame or two right before the ambient light would switch off, because the ambient light doesn't stay on a character throughout the whole entire cutscene. It's reducing resources by getting rid of parts of the map in the background. It is removing that ambient light. It's increasing texture quality from cutscene or from each little angle to another angle. Like there's so much going on behind the scenes that you don't see it unless you're able to see it with this camera mod or whatever other camera mod. But yeah, the lip syncing has been a huge pain in the butt, mainly due to having to move things around in such weird ways. Nice. Okay. So I hope you guys really enjoyed part 2. Like I said, I'm sorry it is only like 11 minutes long, or really it's like 9.5 minutes of actual footage, and then the rest is credits. But part 3 is coming, and I want to show you guys a little extra something of what I have been titling called Hunting. And I really hope you guys enjoy it.
Mind rolling with a punch. Don't mind going down waxing.
Pretty good.
Don't mind paying for all my mistakes. Sometimes it takes down the chance that you take. By the way that I see it, in my mind's eye, no point in sitting waiting for the prize. The way I see it, it's upside down. No point in searching for the things that can't be found. Don't mind fooling with the fools. Don't mind playing with the victims.
So yeah, that is some stuff that we've been working on for the very beginning. This is actually going to go right after the opening theme. That will be going right after the opening theme. So in part 1, we did the very beginning of Downs, you know, Arthur showing up, Downs and Valentine, and then we showed Arthur strolling up to him after the intro. That's not going to be a thing. Oh boy, I'm getting a call. Anyways, yeah, that's not going to be a thing. That'll be later in the episode. This is what's going to come after the actual intro. Yeah, so Green Warrior, answer your question about Arthur searching for legendary gunslingers. Is that going to be in season 2 or only in season 3? That will probably be season 3. Or at least that's the way it's looking right now. Are we going to be leaving any side missions for John, or will they all be done by Arthur? Majority probably will be done by Arthur. I mean, it is Arthur's story for the most part. Okay, 1 second. So yeah, that was the hunting video that is accompanied by Gary Peters, the steel guitarist that we were talking about a few months ago. That has really helped out in a lot of ways. We're going to be using actually a couple of his songs during the episode. That one, That's the Way It Is, or sorry, it's called The Way I See It by Gary Peters. You guys can go check him out. He's on Bandcamp. Gary Peters, he's from the UK. He's got a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff on there that actually go with Red Dead. So, and if you guys know any artists that have good quality tracks, I mean, we're open for, commissions, or not commissions. We're open for collaborating with these fellow artists if they would like to be featured in an episode. Howdy, Riken. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good time at work. Yeah, that was something I haven't really noticed either, was the deer's eyes moving. It's pretty detailed. I was shocked that you can actually see kind of a reflection. Of course, it's just like some kind of map, whatever that they put over it. But yeah, you can kind of like see mountains in their pupils and things like that. It's really cool. So somebody also made a comment about the music in the part 2. I'm actually kind of interested to see what you guys would say if the music drowned out as the Chelonians were speaking. However, I'm having a hard time figuring out why my display capture is not capturing. Aha, there it is. That makes more sense. All right, give me just 1 second. Thought I had everything, ready, but almost. You guys want to see the timeline? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Because only some of you have seen the timeline. You're going to hate me because you're going to be like, what the f... This is the timeline for part 2. All of these tracks. I got tons of stuff that are just overwritten where you got this scene, but maybe you got a different angle, and it's literally minuscule. But yeah, that's this is some of the work that we've been putting in. Yeah, Riken, yeah, you might want to see part 2 first, if you don't want any spoilers. Just to make sure. I think it's the best 10 minutes of the actual episode. But, anyways, let's go down here to the Chelonian Master. What I want to do is I want to fade out this music.
Chelonia.
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 Somebody said that, it might
What is Chelonia?
sound a little bit more powerful, which it
No
kind of
less than a
does.
recent rediscovery of theology. 100 years ago, the great Chelonian master, led pilgrims across the Lannahechee into the wilderness to found a great place of safety.
Place of safety.
That is where we are heading, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie, that is where we are heading.
Yes, Jamie, we are heading to paradise.
It's in the mountains. Oh, it sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie. Really wonderful.
My father...
Your father will understand, Jamie. It's paradise.
It's in the mountains.
And when we get there, Jamie, we will write to your father together.
See, like, it's not bad.
From the mountains.
Chelonia.
Chelonia.
But, you know,
Chelonia.
adding the music back in.
Chelonia.
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 Yeah, definitely some parts need to be turned down, though. Yeah, so my timeline is kind of messed up. Or really, it's just cluttered. We've got, we actually have some of Jamie's chase, which it's not, well, it is here. I thought this was, part 2. Anyways, so this needs to be reworked. Some of the Jamie chase, I'm not gonna, you know, let you see all of it. But it needs some work. So that is technically the plan for the stream. Is what I would like to do is set up a bunch of cameras for this chase because some things need to be redone. Specifically, I need to redo something with this where it just doesn't look that great. At least to me, it doesn't look that great. Little snippet of, you know, what's to come. But yeah, we are going to be working on setting up cameras so you kind of get a behind the scenes thing. And then later on, I'm going to go through and I'm going to record these all in, you know, 1440, make sure everything is perfect. But you guys are basically going to get a rundown of what it's like tonight. So.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
Now let me get rid of Vegas. Oh yeah, before we start setting up cameras and all that, would you guys like to see some of the older stuff, like the Clouds version? Because I think I have the actual video of the Clouds version we did over a year ago. This is why I have backups of most of my footage now. Because all I gotta do is just look for it. Episode 6 footage. Dark Clouds. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so this is Jamie's mission, sort of, and half of Mary's cutscene. It's actually just mainly using the cutscene from the game, so, but, yeah. Same premise. I thought it looked, you know, really freaking pretty. I like how green it is. Like I said, mainly this is the actual cutscene, but you could
Yes?
see why we changed
Sorry,
it.
I
Like,
didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am.
it's just so
Mrs. Linton
dark.
in?
I'll go see. Mrs. Lemon, a caller for you.
To answer your question, Green Warrior, about the robbing the doctor's office and or buying the volcanic
Arthur.
pistol, not 100% sure about that. We have some episodes that are filler episodes where they will be
I heard you and your friends was
things like
around.
bounty hunting and or that.
Where's
You just gotta find the perfect spot.
where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Yeah, like this is just super dark.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
Yeah, what really sucks is that we did work on this for, I think, like I said, I think it was like 2 or 3 months, trying to figure out the best lighting and going through the whole mission.
Beg you, Arthur.
And then we go to record and we get to Jamie's section, we finish all that,
I'm sorry.
and it
We
just,
need your
yeah,
help real
it didn't look
bad.
good.
Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So,
How do we settle on a starting point for like aesthetically approaching missions?
saving your family.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
that
understand if
is,
you don't want to help me, but
I don't know, like
think of you
for
often.
this episode, something kind of just clicked for
I'm
me.
begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie
I guess
live
because I've already
Jamie's
made
life,
8
not the
episodes
nightmare
now, I think, in
Daddy
total.
dreamed up for
6,
Jamie's
7,
so
8, 9
innocent,
episodes in
Arthur.
total.
Please.
It's really all about how you want to lead into the mission.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
Yeah, same shots. By the way, I haven't seen this in a long time. Always thought this was a pretty shot. I actually never added the eagle for this version. Oh, sorry if it's lagging a little bit.
And what is Chilson? In the recent rediscovery of theology. 100 years ago, the Chelonian man led pilgrims across the Lanahassee into the wilderness to found a great...
Probably lagging on your guys' end, but it's just a super high quality file running from a
Where we are heading.
other drive, so
Yes, Jamie. That is
might not be the best. Oh yeah, I forgot about that shot.
Heading to paradise. It's in the mountains. It sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie. Really wonderful.
My father.
Your father will understand, Jamie. It's paradise.
It's in the mountains.
And when we get there, Jamie, we will write to your father together.
Together.
From the
What's wrong with Jamie's mouth? Yeah, so I think he's got a cleft lip,
Chelonia.
which I never noticed until
Chelonia.
I started doing this.
Chelonia.
Chelonia.
Isn't that weird though? Like, you don't really know, even in the cutscene, you don't really even notice. And when he smiles, it kind of fixes itself. So it's definitely supposed to be like that. And this is right here. Oh, oop, hold on. Where'd it go? Play. This shot right here is my favorite shot that I got during all of this. And it's actually still my favorite shot compared to the Sunny version. There's just something about it that is just crisp. The lighting looks really good. You got the light hitting Twin Peaks in the background. Sun going through it. Just such a good touch. So yeah, we had to redo it all, and now it's what we got now. I want to say that is a lot of the videos I needed to show you. How did we remove the gray effect on the choice screen? That's through Rampage. If you go to the miscellaneous section, towards the bottom, you'll see remove all screen effects. Don't let Arthur's hair grow too much till season 4. Yeah, his hair is going to pretty much stay the same length. Because if you think about it, remember, all of this only happens within like 2 or 3 months, apparently, which I kind of feel like is a little stretch. But supposedly, you know, it's between like May and July or August is when all of this stuff happens for the gang and Arthur. It's possible, but I feel like there's just so much stuff in the game that it feels like all of this goes on for a year. And I would like to use a mod that lets you change the world into looking like it's fall. I would also like to do an episode where it's snowing or winter somewhere, like depending on where we are. Obviously, we can't do it in the swamps because they barely ever get snow. But season 2 is actually a very good time to do something with snow. But yeah, we had to change all the lighting. Now it looks so much better, and I like it so much better now. Thank God for Joe Trees, am I right? Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to just walk up to the door and... Now we can move the camera. I really should have done a shot where it was... Oh wait, hold on. My bad, guys. Why didn't you tell me that audio wasn't freaking on?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
My bad.
Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur,
So we even had to add a light for Mary.
my family, I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
Poof.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the
That better?
only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Oh yeah, I didn't remove it. My bad. But that's why we can just do this. Oh hey, look! I can pause. God, I freaking love this camera mod, dude. Okay. So now I can sit here and do whatever I need to do, like remove that. Yes. Miscellaneous. I have this in window mode, so I'm not like used to. There it goes. Duh. Now I can
Please, Arthur. I know it's a lot to ask. I'm just so worried about him.
Oh, she does say it even there. Wait, did it do it? Did something happen? Something happened. Hold on. What happened? Did it do it? Uh-oh. Oh, now we're in a tree. Wow, I bet it canceled it. Dang it. It canceled it. Do we have a plan on what you will pick for the major honor decisions? Yes, we do have a pretty good plan on what we're choosing. Oh yeah, and the gang already did escape a cold death in the mountains. Yes, they sure did, but they are also in Valentine where it gets down to apparently like 42 degrees. Something like that at night. So I think it can get down a little bit colder for it to snow. Maybe have a snow, because like where I live, it snows maybe like twice a year, and when it does snow, it's gone within a day. They're gonna have a dusting. Oh, you think I was still in the cutscene? It's possible. There is some weird things that happen with the mod affecting things. That's not what I want. By the way, this was a community voted outfit, which you can cast your vote here probably in the next couple months for episode 7. We got to come up with some variations. If you guys want to send some variations to us, you can always email us at reddeadredemption2show@gmail.com. If you guys... Oop, that's not it either. I need jeans. Yep, already done. Man, it's so hard to do... so hard to multitask. Okay, anyways. Off back to Mary. What's going on? We're not gonna sit here and watch all this, I promise.
Yes?
Yeah, it canceled the help.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
Ooh.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
Oh. Alright, anyways. Now off to Jamie. Shoot, I didn't have enough time.
Chelonia.
Chelonia.
What's really funny is,
Chelonia.
they will sit here and they will keep talking. And there was a few shots that I was able to get where I could, like, take one of these shots even though that they're not speaking right now. And I could just line up their mouth with whatever I needed. That's... See, wouldn't we all want some snow? Like, we could have had this whole thing snowy. But actually, if you do, apparently the bad version that you can do for this whole mission, sorry, it will start raining, which is very interesting. So they either want you to do it cloudy, or they want you to do it rainy. Yeah, it'd probably also help if because one of the technical things that I had to learn for trying to get good lighting is to use the time cycle modifiers. And for some reason, specifically this one wants me to use this. Doesn't that just like drastically change everything? Like, and then of course I could add in the ambient light mod. I could place it like right here, and I could point it up at the master, which kind of want to try right real quick, so I can really show you guys what it's like. Now we're gonna go to this. Go into spawner. Objects. Don't take me with you. Go into creator. Prop sets. Nope. Sorry. Search. That's not it. There it is. Now I need to we'll see. Yes. All right, so now I get into the real technical stuff. Now I got to take this light that I just placed. First I got to figure out where the heck it is, which usually it's this is why it could take a lot of time. Like, I even had to do this for Downs here in Valentine. That is not the button I wanted. Now I'm just kind of looking for the light. Wherever it went. Oh, there it is. See the little thing? Yeah, that little thing. I gotta figure out how to get that closer to him. So typically, I would probably put it a little bit more over here, come back. Now we're gonna roll it, and then we're gonna yaw it. Yeehaw. Now. I'm not going to be precise with this. It's just me showing you like what I've been doing. We can pitch it. Make it hit right on his face. Oh, wrong way. Telling you, we need somebody that can make this a little bit more streamlined. This is basically what they do in the game. All right. Again, not trying to be perfect. I just want to put a light on him just to see what it looked like.
And what is Chelonianism? Less than the recent rediscovery of theology. 100 years ago, the great Chelonian master led pilgrims across the Lannahechee into the wilderness.
1 second. I want to full screen this for me. Okay, how about now?
To found a great place of safety.
Place of safety.
That is where we are heading, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie, that is where we are heading.
Yes, Jamie, we are heading to paradise. It's in the mountains. Oh, it sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie. Really wonderful.
My father...
Your father will understand, Jamie. It's paradise.
It's in the mountains.
And when we get there, Jamie, we will write to your father together.
Together.
From the mountains.
Chelonia.
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 Isn't it crazy? Like, you don't even get to see any of this, yet it's still here. Okay. Anyways. So now I get to see what the light was like.
Gentlemen,
Shell of safety.
Shell of safety. Shell of safety. Shell of safety. Shell of safety.
Want to know what really sucks? Is that I had to set up cameras for this. Because if I move left or right, for some reason, I move left and right.
your sister is very worried.
Even though I'm in the camera.
The boy has chosen a path.
I don't know why.
The path to truth.
So I can only move
Well,
S and
his
W
sister just wants to speak with him.
to get around.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir? So, do you
Undecided.
have an answer?
No, wait, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, no.
I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
Did the leader always have a half-drooping mouth? Yes. Apparently he does. I don't know. Actually, all of these people have something that's a little wrong for him. This guy looks like he's got just scars. This guy, yes, he blinks weird. He closes his left eye and then his right eye. Jamie looks fine right now, but whenever he's in resting face mode, it's more cleft. This guy, I guess he's just the scars on his face. Most of these people are just people that, like, society just, you know, will look at them and judge them. So, and all these people come together and they all feel welcomed by each other. It's, yeah. I kind of get it. Like, I mean, their promise, which sucks, their promised land is literally dying and jumping off the mountain and expecting, I guess, to reincarnate and live in the mountains as a ghost or soul or whatever, or the heavens. Like, you know, there's multiple ways to interpret it. Anyways, what did he ask?
Don't think too hard.
I already messed this up, so.
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie.
Oh, it did the same thing. Okay, that's all that matters.
But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur!
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind!
Leave me
Chelonia.
alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Chelonia.
And then I'd be in control.
Chelonia.
Alright.
Chelonia.
Yep, come on. End the mission. Thank you. Good job. Jamie got away. Thanks. Now, I actually forgot. With the ambient light mod, for some reason it crashes the game if you reload a save or try to quit. So let's hope it doesn't do that.
Leave me
Okay, good.
alone, Arthur! I didn't
Ah, Nolan, you about to watch a new episode or new part? Hope you enjoy, man. Did the leader always have that? Yes, the half-trooping phase. Went over that. Thought I should ask. It was a little distracting, especially when Jamie had a droop 2. Thought it might be a bug or something. Nope, that's actually apparently what it looks like, which is just crazy that nobody really notices because in the cutscene he actually looks perfectly normal.
ask for your help!
So, already got some of this. I want something right here. Welcome to what I do. I've literally had late nights where Nora's asleep or something. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out like good shots or something. So Arthur's going to come down. He's going to come around this corner here and then he's going to say something. He's going to say, come on, Jamie. Blah, 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 blah. So what I have is something close, which it just doesn't look great. This. I don't know why I kicked, but he just kicked. I don't like the angle that I have, and I'm wanting something like where I'm gonna come in and swoop up, maybe as they're going by. That's just what I've recently thought of, trying to figure out how I can completely fix this beginning. Not gonna lie, doing this on stream is kind of stressful because I feel like I need to rush, but I know I don't. Y'all are good, right? Right now I'm just adjusting the blurring. So they're gonna come down. We are gonna want... I need to change this. I think it'd be cool to go from like a swooping motion all the way up to his actual face. But to do that might be a little disorienting. We'll see. Alright, that's 8 seconds or so. No, it's not 8 seconds. It's like 5 seconds. And then as Arthur gets close... Thank God for freeze frame now. Am I right? Alright, so now I'm going to freeze all of my camera settings. Alright, so now I can come to here. This is the first shot. It's going to lead into this as they're coming down. And then it's going to come up here to Arthur's face, which actually I need to turn down the smoothness to make sure that we properly... I think we're going to have to come down quite a bit. It's either we do like a swooping shot as we're coming in and we're going to see them pass, and then we have a cut that will be on Arthur, which could go into what I'm talking about. And I know you guys don't really have much of a thing to reference from because I'm the only one with the footage, but yeah. So we'll come down to here. As Arthur gets closer, it won't be that super... Ooh. So one of my big problems that I need to work on is movement shots or things of action. So like this is an action thing. Gonna be coming down. Of course, I didn't time it right because we had to mess with some things. All right, so now. Oh, they already did it for me. Now I gotta restart the checkpoint again.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
And this is what it would look like.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
This is none of your damn business!
But as you see, didn't work well. But I did get to see exactly where they're running. And as you see, like, it kind of looked a little weird. Like, they looked a little small. So we've got to, like, figure out what to do. Like, the distance as you zoom in looks different compared to when you're zoomed out. So something like that's zoomed in a lot might look better. This needs to go down. This needs to go down. Duration. That'll stay up. That'll stay up. Alright, so in theory, this is what it's going to look like as they're coming down. And then it'll come up to the right, hopefully, on Arthur. And it'll circle around him as he's saying his line. I cannot let that get deleted, otherwise the game will crash. Is the vision still on? Vision should still be on. Oh. I've learned that with the time cycle modifiers, if the camera is looking at a certain spot, it's automatically filtering that spot. So that's got to be one thing I got to look out for. All right. All right. Sorry, Arthur, but you gotta die. Oop, that's not the right button. Oh, it's so sad. I didn't start correctly.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by myself!
Alright, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, small details, tight shots. That's why I wanted to get it to where I'm gonna at least let this run in the background for some noise. That's why I did a tight shot on his face as they're coming down. Arthur spurring the horse and holding the reins. Actually, yeah. Let's try that. Instead of a swooping thing of them, because I can always do that later. There's plenty of shots to be able to do of like wide shots of them coming down a mountain, which by the way, watching a lot of westerns has really changed my opinion on like how they were shot, because they would literally put a camera right here, and they would cut to them coming around the corner, and it would just stay here as they're coming towards the camera for like 15 seconds. And I'm like, what? Cut. Like, cut to a shot of, yeah, him holding the reins, or, you know, the stirrups hitting the side of the horse, or I think about stuff like that all the time, but to actually put it into action is a little bit hard. So let's reload.
Chelonia.
Because I actually have a shot already that sort of mimics that, but... Alright, so he's automatically going to go around that curve. Or at least he should. Yep. So the widest I have been going is literally 90. And see, this is where I'm starting to wonder if I need to change that. Because for shots like this, you know, it looks great. Sort of. But for the shot that we want, you're saying like from behind. Maybe this would help too. Yes, so many dead Arthurs. I've killed Arthur thousands of times now. It's poor guy. Or maybe as they go around. There's so many things you can do, it's pulling it off. Because if you really wanted that wide shot of him with the reins before he says his line, but I feel like I also always do shots where they are like, you know, say I put one right here and it goes to the right and they speed on by. I feel like I'm being cheap by doing that because I feel like I've already done that too many times. When Hosea and Arthur stole the carriage, I did that shot next to the train tracks as they go over it. You guys don't think that's wrong to keep doing? Yeah, I don't know about that. No doubt I have a better vision or idea about what is possible. Yeah. See, this is why I wanted to do live streams, because it lets us get some feedback and things like that. Jamie is way down there now. Well, here, let me do this. We're going to start out. I'll start out with this. We can go with follow, look at, and remove that. This should do what I think it does. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. I needed that and free angle.
Chelonia.
Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
Okay, so it's close. I just need to go up, freeze. See, there's another thing that's really helped is this freeze option, because Jotris said it wasn't going to be possible, but look what he did. Somehow he got it working. Alright, follow free angle. Now we can control the free angle if we need to. It was okay. And maybe we can come closer. Actually, since we go around a curve, what I want to do is I want to start it right here. And then let's bring it down a little bit. We're going to come over here. And then it's going to stay behind him. Even if we go forward and back a little bit, it kind of gives us that, you know, going in and out type of visual effect. So this is what it would look like. Comes around the curve. Focuses on Jamie. And of course, if I need to, I can... Oh, hold on. Bye, Arthur. Yeah, the game is massive. It's just insane.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
Needs to be a little faster.
Leave me alone, Arthur!
And then I have to do it again and again and again.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
Alright, that was something, right? I'll go ahead and make another camera. Let me get the exact angle I need for this. Kill.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Oh, I see what you mean, Grivza. Oh god, I totally messed that up. I was reading the chat.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Oh my god. Sorry, Arthur. I just now realized that I put this in follow. So I did not get the angle that I wanted. Sorry, Arthur.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
The amount of times I've heard that. Okay. Alright, so Jamie goes more to the left. I don't know why Arthur automatically goes through those bushes, but he does. Why is Rampage not popping? What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Man, Jamie really goes far to the left. Okay. And I may keep just what I have now, which is just that close-up that I got of Arthur. But this seems to be... If it goes from here, let's follow him down, which we might not even see. Come to here. And then it flies off. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Dead.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Chelonia.
This wasn't a good take. Wasn't ready. Just happened so fast. Sorry.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Consistency. Oh, what the...
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
Did I do all that with... I did. I did all that with the follow look at. That's not where that's supposed to be. That's another thing that happens. A lot of the time, like... Ugh.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
I don't even remember. I think I was like right around here. Why is that going to that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Arthur. Arthur, man. Are you okay? Wonderful. Wonderful. Is this the right way? Yep. Okay. Come on, I want one good shot. Gotta be quick. Sure. Let's take a screenshot of that. What in the world? Oh, and boom. Shit. I don't know why I saved it all with the wrong settings. So yeah, this is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be over here. And I feel like it was in a decent spot too. Know what I mean? Forget where it was. I think it was around here. Yeah, I'm sure Arthur is over it. I almost did it again. I still set it with the wrong button.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Damn it, we got it the hard way.
Not too bad. But it's still just something looks weird about it. Something looks, I don't know, maybe it's the focus. Just something feels off. And I will sit here and I will try and figure it out for hours just to see what it is. Like what makes that motion effect happen, you know? Like there's just a cinematic motion.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Just stop and let's talk about
Obviously the camera needs to be like more right. Or maybe it moves to the right. Oh, that's not the right button. Yeah, if Arthur could kill me, I'm sure he would, because I've killed him thousands of times.
Leave me
Horse
alone,
kicking up the
Arthur!
dirt.
I didn't ask for your
There.
help!
Horse kicking up the dirt looks good? Good. Yes, it does.
damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
I was doing just
Okay, so it's getting closer, you know? You can kind of sense that something is going good. So let's bring this over. Yeah, let's bring this over. And then technically we really should go the other way. We should go this way. Have it up there. And then it's gonna come over. Uh-huh. But I do think something's missing, like either the framing is messed up. That's what it is. Maybe I just need to come up a little bit further. And also, it might look smoother than normal because we are running at like 60 FPS. So maybe that's why it might look weird to me, because when I go to 1440, it's going to bring it down to like 48 FPS.
Myself.
Alright, we're going to do this one quick little run here. I'm going to take a small, I promise I'm only going to take like a 5-minute break. And then we're going to move on from this because it's already starting to annoy me.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Just stop and let's talk about
Okay,
that.
that one is way closer as they're coming around. And I could tweak this later. But that is close. What you want, really, is to bring this down. Come over more. This needs to come over a little bit more faster. Of course, that was not right, so... So it looked like this. Something simple. Now, the other thing that I need to fix is down here. Jamie's gonna cross over the path, but we got these people coming down here. Now, every time you reload, no matter how many times you do it, these are always different. You either got a wagon with a top on it, or you've got 2 different colored horses. Right now, they are set to red on my end. I know I need to record audio. That would help for that. Hold on. Trying to think of everything that I need. There's a shot of Jamie coming down. I need it to look a little better.
This is not
Yep, it's none of your damn business. Right about here. Now, I thought about doing a wide shot, like super wide. Because then you can get this. Maybe if we go way out. It just doesn't look right. Because the mountain is so big, they look so small. Whoop. Maybe if... I follow it. That would make more sense. That would make a lot more sense than just a still. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That makes a lot more sense for this specific shot that I'm wanting. I don't know why I didn't do it to begin with, but... Alright, let's go ahead and pause. Yes, we're gonna do that. Let's go to a small break. Again, 5 minutes. Go get a bathroom break. Get a drink. Because this is gonna take a minute. Like, it's only 7:30. We're still gonna be here for another hour and a half, or more, depending. So let's get comfortable. I need to settle down with my nerves. I don't know why I'm still freaking nervous streaming. I guess just because I haven't done it much on this channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this behind the scenes thing, just because it's something that we haven't been able to show, aside from just the little snippets that I've thrown in the credits. There's so much going on. So much going on behind the scenes. So, we'll be back. I'm just going to put it on the starting stream thing, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, and we're back. So, what I want to do...
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Give this just 1 second. It's going full screen. I don't know why, but, you know, for some reason, whenever I tab out of Red Dead, it wants to go into windowless. And I can't play in windowless, or at least line up my shots correctly, unless I'm in full screen. So, I have to keep going back and forth. Okay. Let's chase Jamie a little. Oh, he's far ahead. That's okay, though. I did follow free angle again, didn't I? It's okay. Not gonna worry about it. The thing that's gonna suck is that I just now remembered I have a shot. So when these guys come down the hill, I had to get a shot of just the horses because the shot on the horses cut before you get to see the people on the carriage. Then it switches to just a view of the horses from this angle. Again, you don't see the people on the carriage. But when you do see Arthur and them run up over the hill, you finally see the people on the carriage. Every time I reload, they change along with the horse. That means I can't do the shot because I would have to keep doing it over and over and over until I got 2 red horses, the exact same pedestrians, and the exact same cart. So, that means I can't do that. Instead, to keep the shot that I do have, I could still follow Jamie up until a point to where it would cut to get this view. That's another thing that really sucks about this, is figuring out these little workarounds. So let's just follow Jamie. He goes over there. Which means he goes right here. What is this at? Back it up. Back it up a little more. I'm gonna have to use a manual for this. Sorry if this is like just kind of slow and annoying, but this is what I have to go through. This is why this is behind the behind the scenes, you know, live stream. This is the pain I have to suffer. If you want to call it pain, I don't really call it pain. I do enjoy it. So this is the final shot. Which means it's gonna have to be short, like 2. Actually, I really could just... There's multiple ways to do this. I can either A, do all the shots manually with the camera, adding different cameras with multiple durations. I can do regular shots where I'm in control, and then it leads into look at, which might be our best bet. It all depends on the smoothness. I don't know how that will work. So let's work backwards. Oh wait, it's still on look at, so that's actually good. That's good. So I want it right here. Right? Yes. And then this will be regular, none, and then we got this. So it should look like this. And then we'll stay on this camera. That way it looks like this. Oh, nope, I wanted this on. Nope, that's right. Yes. Look at that bird. All right, let's see what it looks like. Thank you, Thunder. I appreciate that.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
If only you guys could see my setup and how I have to like hit the button.
Let's talk about this.
All right, so about right there.
Sorry!
All right. So now I have to visualize of what I just seen, which of course this needs to go up. I need to be able to see them, of course. And what I like to do is I like to, you know, use more focus or blur the further the distance. And of course we blur out things here in the front. More blur. I used to do the blur, yeah, around 82, 84 for longer shots. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just focus all the way into the back. And that way on this one, it's gonna... So I'm just gonna reset these real quick. Going up a little more. 84.2. Oh. We need 84.2. Actually, no, this one needs to be less because Jamie's starting to come into focus. I almost think I should bring this up here. That way it goes backwards. And then I'm also going to move these back a little bit. Maybe to the right. Back a little bit. Oh, wait, no, I need to go forward. Yes. Yes. Forward. Hey, Nat, how are you? We are just doing some setting up on cameras so I can fix some of these shots later and editing.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by myself!
This one I might have hit it too soon. Oh, nope, it actually ain't too bad. So it's close. So I didn't hit it too soon, which means this probably needs to be a little bit lower. This didn't focus in right. It was a little too slow. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Press the Windows key. My bad. Brew just keeps dying. Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
Ask for your help!
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
I don't have to answer to you! Sorry!
Alright, so I think what I need to do is I need to have it all be just a constant look at. That'll, oh god. Poor horse.
Phone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by myself!
Alright, so when it comes to cases like this where I actually have to use a mode to look at something, really I guess I can just use look at. Yes, insert. I need to let it go for a second. Oh. And then this one should lead into that one. Alright, so let's go to the first camera, and coming down, coming down. I feel like this is gonna need just a little bit longer, but I could be wrong. Maybe it needs to go a little bit shorter. Maybe this one's got to go a little bit shorter. Yeah, this one's probably got to be shorter. Yeah, like around that. Alright, now we won't know until we test it.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way!
I don't have to answer to you! Sorry!
Alright, that's... See, even if I have to... Whoa, hold on. Even if I have to cut some of that beginning out and it's just that visual effect of them running by, I can work with that. So I don't need the full exact, you know, the full thing. So that's good. We actually did something. Alright, so that's this part. I'm gonna go up into 90. Yes, 90.
Tell me what you want to hear!
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yep. For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute!
I was doing just fine by myself!
I've been really wanting a super cool shot of them running, or not running, riding, to where it's like an overhead view. And I've worked and worked with certain angles, but it's just hard to figure out what kind of angle we should do. So I think like a shot that was like, hold on, let me turn up the speed. Something that was like this as they're going through this little open section. I really need to install this mod that someone actually just posted in the Discord recently that will help remove that, the load of distance. Probably should have tried it for the stream, but yeah, that's another thing I've had to work around. Like I can only go so far without getting bad textures. Now, if I had a more powerful computer, I could ramp up the render distance within the file. But right now, them coming down, Arthur says something again. And we have a close-up of his face. Of course, right now he's blurry. He says, I forget what he says. He says something. And then we have a shot that cuts to Jamie a little bit past this area.
Just stop and let's talk about this!
This is none of your damn business!
And I've also been getting a lot of problems around this little creek bed. Crap, I lost where we were. Way over here. This creek bed has actually given me some very big problems with lag. And we can't do shots like this because I feel like they're too small on screen, you know? So that's why we always need to be closer or have the camera zoomed up all the way. Like, framing is the biggest challenge. To be honest, I need to go back and look at it. I guess I'm just going to show you guys what I got. Give me 1 second. Or at least I need to at least be able to see it for a second. Almost got it. Loading up now. Why is this not? Oh, no wonder I did the wrong one. There we go. All right.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
I was doing just fine by myself.
Here's a shot of the horses I'm talking about. And you see, you don't actually see the people on top, but it is just a regular brown carriage, red horses. We've got Jamie coming down, which I do like the other angle that we just did. This is the one I'm replacing. We got some shots of horses coming down. Got shots of horses coming through. Again, I had to sit here and reload upwards of 100 times. Literally. I swear, for this one shot. Just to get this. 2 red freaking horses with the white on their face. I always somehow pick the worst horses to choose from. Because after I reload, I might get a white one and a black one. And they might be different breeds. So, like, I always somehow choose the worst of the picks that I can get. Like, it sucks. But now that I've already stuck with it, I kind of need to stick with it. So now I need 2 red horses with white on them, along with possibly these 2 pedestrians on top. And actually, this horse isn't even the same as these horses here. But you wouldn't notice because it goes by so fast. Or at least you might not notice. But that is one thing. So that means I can always re-record this. This is saved. I can always, but the thing is, I would have to sit here and keep reloading until I got that carriage without the top and got at least these 2 pedestrians, one red, one white with overalls. Also, sometimes it'll give me the clothes, but it'll be a completely different, like, face. Like, I might not get the guy with the mustache. For some reason, they always change it. So, I mean, it's like a set scripted thing, but the game changes the characters and the horses every time. And maybe I just need to replace this one shot. But again, like here, for this shot, you notice that those aren't the same people. as there is here. So like yeah, I just, and then I cut out the chase. After they go up over the hill, they pass by some people that are at a campfire. I cut that out, even though I did record it. And now we've got this shot. Man, that was laggy. I got a shot of Jamie that I need fixed. He goes over a bump and he goes out of view for a second. I guess I can fix that. Let's fix that. So Jamie coming down the mountain, or not the mountain. Jamie coming down the small hill, which is before this, which means we've got to... Bye, Arthur. Sorry. Alright, give me just 1 second. I've got to load up the camera placements. Which is this one. I gotta look here in my notes. If you guys would like to see this, I could totally show you, but I've literally got every shot recorded on paper. Jamie and Chelonian, Scarecrow shot, Arthur walking in, Arthur walking to... Thomas. Arthur and Jamie on how close to creek bed. That's closer. Riding through creek bed. Jamie and Arthur coming downhill and showing them going through water. Jamie and Arthur front, running towards camera close to rail. That one sounds about right. Wide shot of background, Jamie and Arthur going through opening rocks. I guess I could... Well, I gotta... What? There we go. Yeah, I've got all of these things saved. Front running towards camera, close to railroad shot. Coming downhill, showing them go through the water. Opening the rock. I could have swore I saved it. This has to be it. And these are all saved player 0. Where's the one with Jamie? I bet it's within this. Yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of shots saved. Well, I guess we'll just fix it in general.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way!
I was doing just fine by myself!
By the way, I tried to use cheats to catch up to Jamie. I've caught up with him, but it will not let me lasso him. It won't let me shoot at him. And that's what really sucks.
Telling you what you wanna hear.
can't
What
do
the hell do
nothing.
you know about it, Arthur?
I even beat him across the tracks and nothing happens. I just, you know.
Stop and let's talk about this.
This is none of your damn business.
Alright, we're coming up on it.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried.
Your sister's worried about you. Something happened. Hold on. I broke it. And maybe because it went into windowed mode. But now when I use page up and down, it wasn't changing my camera. Okay, now it is. No, I don't need to go through all of these. Oh, dang, I thought I had a little bit more cameras. What? Why did that insert? That should not have inserted. What? What is going on? Something's happening. Hold on a second. Did these just mess up on me? Oh, no, I was just in the wrong area. Okay, so we need to replace 80. Let's just say 87. Okay. See, it'd be easy to actually do this whole show in a wider lens. Like, sure, no problem. I could set this right on Jamie. We can, again, I don't know why. Something's, hold on. I don't know why, but for some reason when I press 0, it's wanting to insert a camera instead of do the thing that it needs to do. And sometimes this helps. We'll see. Yep, now it's working. I don't know. That's weird. Camera reverse because the camera is too close. Bring it closer. See, before this last update, I had to sit here and do this to where, oh, wow, now I lost them. Anyways, I know this is close. But yeah, I'd have to sit here and try and time it. But now I could just freeze it. Turn down my settings. And any little camera movement will make it refresh for a second. I kind of want this a bit closer. Alright, 87. We're going to put this at a duration of that. Also, the time does need to go forward a little bit because at about this time, it should be around 30. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I want to say it's around here. So after they leave, the first shot's around this time. And then after they pass the carriage, it's after this. They go up and yeah, it should be around here. So yeah, around that time. Now when I come off of this, a little bit faster on the smoothness. All the way to the left. All right, that should give us some kind of indication of Jamie saying that line.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Chelonia.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
You pop up out of nowhere? Sorry!
Oh, there's the two red horses.
Just using you.
Actually,
Tell you what you want to hear.
that almost looked like the exact NPCs that I needed.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
This is none of your damn business!
Ah. Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
I don't have to answer to you!
Oh, that was so close. All right, I should have recorded it so I can look back on it. So it was okay at this angle, but then it goes down. And like I'm trying to visualize where Jamie was on screen. This could be a little bit more of the left. Nope, I think this one was fine actually. So I know he comes and then he kind of goes a little bit to the left and then he comes a little bit more this way. So that means the camera will have to go down. Crap. Yeah, down. And then a little bit more down. And then it should focus right here on him. And all that happens super fast. And then we focus or end. Right, there's nothing on this one? Yes. And then we end on this camera. So it should look like this. Actually, I think this camera can go down a little bit to the left, maybe looking up, a little bit to the right. And then a little bit more to the right, looking up. You should get something like this. All right, maybe I was wrong about the... All right, now we'll look and see. This is the only thing that sucks about making the show, is having to set up the cameras over and over
Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
and over, hearing Chelonia in the background as you go down a steep mountain,
Stop and let's
and it makes
talk
you want to
about
go to
this.
Chelonia.
I was doing just fine by myself! Sorry!
Oh, there's the horses.
Just using you. Telling you
Aw,
what you wanna
man.
hear.
Yeah.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
So one thing that also sucks about recording for one take, like you miss a shot that you could have had.
I don't have to answer to you.
All right, here we go.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think what happened here was since I had it paused for a second, something happened to where the lines did not say the exact same thing. And that could happen whether I didn't go around this curve correctly. I didn't go around the exact same way. Maybe I didn't press the A button as many times as I should have. I try and press it at a consistent pace.
I was doing just fine by myself.
That way it's always, you know, the same length. It's always the same no matter what.
They're just using you.
People said I was crazy back
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
back on Reddit when I first talked about doing this. They were like, well, if you're gonna do that, good luck.
You pop up out of nowhere?
See how Arthur stopped right there a little bit?
Go. For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
This is none of your damn business.
Okay, so that was close. Just it then goes back up. But didn't he go out of frame going down? Like it didn't go down fast enough? It's only because of the terrain. It's like that. Bring this back down. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Bring it up. And then it ends on this one. I think they're around the same spot as when they were. And if anything, actually, I didn't even think of it. I could do this. I could add follow and free angle, and if I can, it would be kind of hard. But I can control either with my right stick, or I can try and get my hand over to the mouse pad. Either or. It's a really good lesson on if you're
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
if you're wanting to figure out how the camera works. Kind of a in-depth
Damn it, we
view
gotta
on
do
it.
this the hard way.
I was doing just fine by myself. Sorry.
They're just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yep. For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
This is none of your damn business.
Ah,
All right, here we go.
just stop and let's talk about this.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Come on.
All right. We'll move on from here in just a second. We're almost done. So now I need to go up, and it's as soon as Arthur says that, that's when I press my button. So we won't go down. We're just going to raise everything up. Also, it looked like there was a couple moments where he went too far to the left. Bring this down to the left. Bring this over to the left. This first shot is not good. First shot needs to come up, I think, to the right. What? Uh-oh. Did we break the camera? Hopefully not. Alright, we're gonna do this like maybe 2 or 3 more times. Then we're gonna move on. We may actually play a little of the
Leave me
game.
alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
This is the first time.
You gotta do this the hard way?
You pop up out of nowhere?
This is the first time where I've played this game in 1080p and it actually runs in 60 FPS.
Sorry!
Since I got the new graphics
Just
card.
using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yeah.
We need an upgrade so freaking bad.
Sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
This is none of your damn business!
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by
See, now we're
myself.
not even in the same exact spot. So stuff like that happens. All right, let's just move on. So now they're about to go through the creek bed. I've needed more shots for the creek bed in general. Blah, 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 blah. I wanted to get a pretty shot of the clouds or something in the water, but doesn't really do it at this angle to be able to do both unless I zoomed it out more, which many people will say that I probably need to do that more, and I probably should. But again, you're gonna lose that cinematic look. Like, none of y'all want to see this coming down the mount or this little hill in a cinematic way. I think I've tried like this angle. There were some ducks here one time and I tried that. This way looks cool, but look at that grass. It's not freaking touching the ground, so gotta work around something like that too. Maybe I just do this as they go by. So that's where he is. That's where he goes. But it just doesn't look that good. So bring up this. Bring up the manual. It's a pretty shot. I mean, for what it's worth, it's a decent shot. Like I'll sit here and I'll stare at an image for a while and see if it could look good, and it does look like this could work. But I need something. Okay. Let's try this. We'll do look at. Oh yeah, these are Jamie's. Where are you going, Jamie? Just trying to change the focus. As you can see, the trees are getting a little bit more. Wow, you can actually see little particles. But little particles of water. Oh wait, no, these are flies. My bad. You ever try and zoom in on a fly? Can't. Well, you can, but you can't, like, really get to them. They just disappear. But they are pretty detailed, like, I'm shocked. This is as far as I can zoom in. Anyways. Maybe I do need to start using look at more because it gives me that up and down look. Maybe that would help a lot. Oh. I'm now out of the map. I'm out of the map again. God dang it.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
I was doing just fine by myself! Sorry!
They're just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
I don't have to answer to you!
Now, come on.
Almost there.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
This is none of your damn business!
Almost there. And now.
Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one!
You're the crazy one. See, I actually probably shouldn't have used look at that whole time, but it actually wasn't too bad. And that is the first time I've actually used the smoothness at that level. So it's not too bad. Now I've got a shot of this guy over here, which he hasn't shown up yet, it looks like, but he will. Gotta be a little bit later in the day. Is my vision still the same? Should be. Oh god, that made it darker. Much darker. Ah, there he is. Ooh, I am lagging. So for this guy, I have a shot from... Man, I'm really lagging. What the heck? I have a shot from this angle. As they ride through. I need a shot of him. I need a shot of him up close. Man, I just started lagging so many frames just now. What the heck?
Hard way? Yeah.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Oh, a little bit further. And now. Jamie goes through. Wow, his face. So I have a wide shot from this angle. Leading lines using the fence. Jamie goes there. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of this. I get to do a chase through these. I know it ain't that huge of a field, but still something. Okay, so then he backs up. Which would probably be the one that I cut to, which would be Arthur going through. And I want to say when he goes through, the dude will actually turn and look. Or watch him go through it. Could be wrong. We're running out of camera room, so... give me a second. You know what? I'm gonna use this look at, and we'll see what happens. We'll go from here. And this. And then maybe just end up on this. See what he does here when I go through.
Sorry, mister.
Oh, because he really went back. So that may not work. But should
Good reason for being here.
should we keep going? Are you guys okay? Haven't heard from me in a second. I know this is the literally the boringest part. I'm actually about to move on from this so I can do some planning for like the time of day, weather, things like that. So let's do this one time. Let's see what this looks like. Then we'll complete this mission and we'll go on to the next one. And I'm out of the map. Because I didn't press the button correctly.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Sometimes the audio for the
Sorry.
horse messes up.
Just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yeah.
If you go back and listen to that later or whatever,
Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
you'll notice that Arthur's horse's hooves do not make like any sound for a second. Or at least as like every other footstep.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
I tried to get a shot from the buffalo over there. That didn't really look great, because that would be good. This is the only time you really get to see buffalo again.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
This is none of your damn business.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You little jackass!
Oh, God.
What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends.
Yeah. Faster.
Well, alright. Never drain, and let's super speed. There it is.
If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you. I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am. Move! Move! Good God. What in the hell?
Oh. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. Oh, it crashed. I guess I overloaded it. Man, it crashed. Well, while this is loading, I guess we'll take another small break. Go to the bathroom, grab another drink. We're gonna go on past this mission, and we're gonna write down some times for some weather and things like that for some other missions in the future. We actually made some progress. Actually, we made a little bit more progress than what I thought. So now I get to go back and fine-tune these, and I get to, man, this is taking a second for it to come back. So I get to fine-tune these and actually record the actual, shots. I do think that Jamie one of him coming down the mountain looked really good. Let this load up. One of these days, we're gonna have the series done. I know it's gonna take years. I'm probably gonna have gray hair by the end of it. I'm already starting to get gray hair now. Where do we want to start? Right now we have Spines of America, Eastward Bound, paying a social call, pouring forth oil. Short walk in a pretty town. Let's see. This is after Mary. No, this is before Mary, but after paying a social call. This is paying a social call, but before Mary. So let's just start here. Where are we at? Ah, haha. What's her name? Actually, if I'm correct, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is actually where we stopped on the last stream. So we have John over here, which means everybody's gonna be getting shot at. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me fix some things. Gotta freeze some things. Gotta override things. We want to remove all screen effects. Oh yeah, we need teleport. Arthur, you need a shave. Pretty sure we don't want him in this outfit. I mean, unless you guys want to do this in his outfit. Coats. Should we even do a coat? Let's just do new coat. Of course, this isn't what he's gonna wear in whenever we do this mission, but just do a standard Arthur. Think Arthur would carry a gun on him all the way to Valentine on his back? I don't think so. Also, do we want to do this during the day or during the night? Not night, but during the evening. I guess we'll see what type of lighting we can get. Right? We are at the right place, right? No. Oh. Right. My bad. This isn't the one with John at...
Excuse me, but I need some money.
You get attention later. So we definitely want this to be later in the morning, right? So we're herding sheep. Maybe we get back here around...
Yeah. So here we are.
around 11.
So...
Okay. Yeah, let's take a little break. We'll come back and we're gonna work on doing this. All right, back in a second. Okay, we're back. So yeah, this is John. Oh yeah, doing the sheep herding. Gonna be a quick, probably a black screen for a second, and just going full screen. So we want a good time of day, of course. How long would you guys say that they spend doing these sheep herding? Like an hour or two? 2 hours? Maybe we should be here early in the morning. Well, we want some light. God, John, you don't look good at that angle. Yeah, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Just gonna make sure that these other angles are off. So we can go to 96. Okay. Should be good.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
Give me 1 second. Just trying. There we go. Let me bring up.
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
You. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
That face.
See? That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon.
That was actually kind of cool. All right. Give me a second. Let me cook. Give me a second. Promise it's gonna be worth it. We want cam that. We want follow. Can we do look at? I don't think we can do look at, and just want follow and free angle for now. Hopefully this will work.
It'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming.
Yeah, so far so good at 9 o'clock. There's quite a bit of lighting. in one more camera. Put it over here by John, so we'll follow him instead.
This way? Well, we're
What?
the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, did it?
Morning.
Oh, anyways. Where are we going? Wait, hold on. Where are we going? Do you even know where we're going, John? Oh, I need to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I didn't know. My bad. I need to fix Arthur and his stamina and all that. Cores never drain. And, wait.
So, you were saying?
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Oh, Arthur, you're getting confused. Camera's getting... Okay, that's what happened. Alright, anyways. 9 o'clock. This is what we need.
This way. Come on.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
I think I put the camera too close, that's why it was acting that way.
Morning.
Alright, then we probably have a cut.
Store.
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, I was on
Don't
the
you wear
horse, that's
yourself
why.
out now.
Oh god, the camera.
I've seen better days.
Come on. We ain't got all day here.
Let me check the lighting. Maybe it's a little bit later. It's not too bad. Heaters and Jensen's. Interesting.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Eh, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
Thanks. Obviously, all of this would be cut or whatever. What am I getting? I'm getting a rifle, right? I'm getting, yeah, that. I'm sure there is some way that I can kind of, you know, speed up this process or kind of look for ways that I can show that he is buying a gun. But maybe it would just be cool to have him come out with just it on. I mean, none of this really matters. Scope. Maybe we can add a longer scope. Medium scope is usually good. Do we want to change it? Probably. Probably. Like, do we want to change the varnish or anything? Like, this is going to be Arthur's sniper for a while. Dang, I didn't even think of that. We are going to have to figure out what kind we want. Or we just go standard. Or default, whatever you want to call it. Thanks.
You good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Wait, when did your horse get here? Oh, the horse was already here. Never mind.
Back at it, boy. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Okay, that's it. Hey, what's actually pretty great is I can just kind of hold the A button and Arthur pretty much goes along with John in whatever way, so that's actually very nice.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
Alright, so this is their cutscene. Mine. Oh, their cutscene.
This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd
Their
will make it to
cutscene?
auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
This is actually pretty neat.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
That's pretty cool. It's not too bad. So now let's say, how long do you guys think that ride was? Like 15 minutes, if that. It's pretty bright out. John looking through his binoculars. Feel like he could have a little bit more light on him, but all depends on what angle we decide to use. Ah, thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, it's the live stream is pretty laid back, or at least I've decided to try and make it more laid back. I'm kind of going through the game right now, you know, just making sure that lighting at certain times would be good. There's no way that it took them an hour to go from Valentine to here, right? Yeah, maybe it would be about an hour. 45? Yeah, 45. Oh, hold on. We're running out of cameras. I could have swore I had 300 cameras already set. Just to make sure this is on none, right? No.
Go on, give him a warning shot. Something close enough to make him cut and run.
What? Oh, shoot. I guess I should have also tried to see if there was any noise down here. Like if they say something. Well, they just killed a sheep. This guy goes through the ground. But yeah, you can't see us. That's crazy. I mean, you can, but... You know, we can get a shot from down here. I mean, like, you can clearly see us. That's what's really funny. Let's see if I can pull this off. John, I'm sure, said something.
Quick! Before they all run. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Ride to the herd.
Let's get them all rounded up.
Now this is going to be very interesting to edit. Because we're going to have to round up all these sheep. There's going to be lots of individual cuts. Of Arthur riding and doing that. That's going to be very, very interesting. Alright, so we are going in that direction. And I want to be on one of these sheep. Yep. Yeah, we'll just do a regular angle. Do a shot on Arthur. And then I guess we do need one on John, so. And let's also do follow Follow. Same. Wait, where's the same angle? Follow, free, look, free angle. Follow first, free angle. Follow, look at, same. Yes, I think this is the one we want. I need this to be shorter on the smoothness. I'm just setting this up for the ride back. All right, we'll see how this goes.
Yep.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Trying to control Arthur and
Now you got it?
maybe going the worst way. Well. Oh wow, that was actually a really good shot right there. Okay, so do we need... Interesting. So his is at 840. Maybe that's where I need my smoothness now. But that was a really good shot right there. This needs to be deleted. Anyways, sheep, where you go?
Yep.
It's one good thing about this game is that, you know, it's pretty lenient on some of the times. Alright, now can we do it? Nope. I know what I need to do. I need to do follow free angle 2. Wow, my brain just went blank for a second. Follow. Free angle around. This is the one we needed. At least I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And follow free angle around, same angle. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it on. Alright. Sign me on to make a movie from the game. Aw, dude, I would love that because we've actually talked, like, if Rockstar was to approach us, how much we would ask. And it wouldn't be, like, that much. Like, literally, I just want to be able to do it full time to where I just don't have to go to a job for a while. But, yeah. Whoa, what is up with this angle? Oh, this is not the one that it should be. Wait, what? Is free angle around not the one that it was supposed to be? It's supposed to be like free angle 2. Free angle around, that must be that. That's the one I was looking for. Well, I thought they talked on this trip.
Bastard.
I guess not. Anyways, one of them got away. Come on, sheeps. We gotta get you there.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
That's more like it.
Not gonna lie, this is gonna be very freaking tricky to record. But I do think it will be easier to do than what I think right now. I know that sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure it's not as tricky as I'm thinking it will be. Now we're just gonna do one final check here, and let's put this at like 11 o'clock. This. Boom. Actually, we want this. And then we're gonna want shot over here because I know that they go to this angle over here for these fellers. And then we'll do, I want to say there's one on this end for Arthur so that I could switch between them. Almost knocked over the mic. That would have been bad. We have tried to tag Rockstar in some things, but you know how that goes. Like, they're super random on what they decide. They're so cute.
There you go.
Where are they at? Where's Arthur? Okay, they're still coming.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Alright, so time definitely needs to be moved. We can't do it this late in the day. Anyways.
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Oh, this is the one. So I was correct.
We shook on 18, I believe.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Phew. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
Should be just enough time to get them over here. Where do I need to park her over by... I don't know where the horse is going to end up spawning. I don't think I could just put her here, right? Or him. Man, the horse is dirty.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromises.
Gentlemen.
Oh, I should have waited.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me!
What?
My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn.
Oh, wait, what?
Whatever he may be.
Okay.
I am Archibald Smith, a lay preacher. For God's sakes, Arthur, will you get to it? Shoot somebody, will you?
Interesting. Very interesting how they did that. Very interesting.
Wants to be.
Woo! Thanks for Rebecca for joining up with the stream. Or joining the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be ending it here pretty soon. I'm not going to be looking at a bunch of stuff here during this fight because I'm sure there's just chaos going around everywhere. But yeah, it's getting pretty late for me. I've already been streaming for 3 hours, 45 minutes or so. So yeah. But I really appreciate you showing up. I'm actually glad that I've been able to sit here and kind of, you know, show some of the stuff that is going on behind the scenes, whether it's whether it's in the game or, you know, behind the scenes for me. But yeah, it's stressful. I'll say I do love it. I promise, I really do. And whenever we get to stuff like this, it excites me a little bit more because I basically can do whatever I want for these moments in a lot of ways. Like for that sheep herding, all that's going to be controlled. It's not like super wild where things go off everywhere and I got to pick and choose what I want to show. I just got to get this follow camera correctly and some pretty shots. They don't really say much, so I can also kind of transition to them just showing up at Valentine, which is great. And then, of course, we got this. This is going to be a majority of probably that episode of me just working on this, making sure all the shots that happen over there on the main strip, following them. Actually, I don't know if this needs to be in the further in the daytime or I mean, I just don't see them herding sheep that late in the day. So in the morning really seems to be best. All right, there's enough light on all of them. But this is around 9, but they should be back around this time. 9:45, like we were saying. So, yeah.
Not me, nor do I want to be. I am Archibald Smith, a lay preacher. For God's sakes, Arthur, will you get to it?
I'm trying.
Shoot someone.
Now you gonna cut the law on it. You make some bad choices in this life. More coming in.
I'm stuck.
Don't be stupid.
Too
many of us.
Oh, am I in a camera? Wait. Was I in a camera? I was in a camera.
Why aren't you shooting?
Well, no wonder why I was acting weird. Wow, does this feel a little bit more cinematic? Have they just updated the game to where things feel a little bit more cinematic, or is this just me?
Let's move up.
Sorry, I guess I could just add some music. That probably would have helped a lot during the streams, having some small score.
There you're going! That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Good God!
You fools! They hit Strauss!
Arthur, cover up!
Why are you shooting at the wrong people, Arthur?
Shoot someone!
I'm trying.
You don't know what you got to
Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
What are you doing?
Get out of here! Is that all you got?
You're breathing your last breath!
I think you just breathed your last breath. Bro, I swear, they've updated this game so much that things like this feel completely different than what they used to.
It's just a scratch. Shut up.
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
Sorry, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think it'd be cool to see a couple angles here. Just a couple. Following them. We want follow up, re-angle, yep. Still keep this on Dutch. Actually, we can turn up the smoothness, yep. We'll put one behind Arthur. That way we can at least shoot at people. Okay, here we go.
You're gonna burn! It's over for you, Vanderlyn!
Oh, I thought I was able to turn him. Oh, I forget how...
This is madness!
You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! We are just gonna walk out out of here! I'll kill you!
Them just getting shot. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to do.
That's our horses over there! Come on, grab Strauss!
Arthur! John!
I'm coming. How do I mark people? With
Help me out of here,
with the
please.
mouse. Oh, he died. I didn't do it fast enough.
Horses are over there! Grab Strauss and let's go!
Christ alive!
Come on, Leopold.
Fine.
Just get this out of here.
This is only gonna end with you dead!
Hurry, please.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John. You make
I did
sure
nothing.
Nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
I like how they're just over there sitting there waiting.
Around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. I better get out of here.
One of you fellas better plug that son of a bitch.
Anyways. Alright, horsey. Come on, horsey. Let's go, horsey. Oh god, I about tripped over all those wires.
You're all right, boy.
Oh, don't want to do what Jimmy did.
Go.
We did it. But where do we want to have Arthur end? That will be the question. So obviously Dutch wants us all to, like, you know, escape in certain directions. Oh, hey. The heck? Oh. It's just somebody up top. Anyways. We did it. Yeah, I think earlier in the morning works best than nighttime. Oh, are we already ready to go? Why are there things missing? Are we leaving?
Morning, Arthur.
Are we already at the end of this chapter? Man, I've forgotten the timeline.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Abigail.
What the hell happened in Valentine with you and John?
We
Yeah.
survived.
Is that the plan?
Just for now. We can't stay
When do
here
we stop?
long.
When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Poor Arthur. Okay, so 9 o'clock for that. Good to know. All right, well, I think I'm gonna conclude this stream. We at least got a mission done to where I'm able to at least write down a time frame for them to hunt, or not hunt, for them to do the sheep thing and buy a gun. That is going to be very interesting to record during the fight. That's just going to have to be a take by take where I kill one person and then that's the end of that take. And then I kill another person. That's the end of that take. I'm going to have to keep going back and forth or keep reloading just to do it all. But it's worth it. I know it's going to look great. Hopefully I can pull it off. But I really appreciate everyone that's showed up to the stream tonight. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching the part 2 video of episode 6 today. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thanks for being here while I set up some cameras and just try and do some work, but also being able to show some behind the scenes stuff. Like, I enjoy it. And hopefully you do too. And hopefully you guys will join us in the next stream. Not sure when that'll be. I'll make sure to make a community post. Maybe we can do this more. Maybe we'll do this for subscription only. Maybe we can do one once a month where it's free people or people that can just watch it anytime. Maybe some that are only specifically joined for a YouTube subscription. Again, we still don't got that up yet. It's going to happen soon. There's still so much to do. But we're trying. I'm trying. So, yeah. I think it's time to end it, guys. I appreciate you being here. Rebecca, Riken, anyone else, Green Warrior, with Thunder, Net, Grivza, thank you. Hako Taco, Annie. I appreciate you guys. Hunter, Riken, Annie, Nikita, yes, can't forget Nikita, Thunder. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good rest of the night, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.